Hello, 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 Ritu. Okay, so I'm just waiting for some other people. If they come, I'm gonna start this. Hello. Okay, in the meanwhile, others are coming. If you guys have any question, you can ask me. I'm ready to reply for anything, whatever you want to know about KGSP. Okay, here comes the first question. I've seen a video about the interview that was in Delhi. Yes, it was in Delhi, that MHRD office. And can you please tell me how and what to write in study plan? So, buddy, I uploaded a video yesterday about the study plan. So, if you are applying for the master's degree, you can just explain a little bit about your background and what you are expecting from the degree. And as I explained last time in yesterday's video, and if you are applying for PhD, then you have to think more seriously and you have to write more about the study plan, because if you are already have done your masters and they are expecting more from you, so they need they need you to explain more about what you already did and what are your future expectations from the research and education. Okay, so the next question is, I want to ask, my teachers don't have official stamps. Okay, so yes, I got this question yesterday. Even if your teachers doesn't have any official stamp, they can just seal the letter and in an envelope, and they can sign on the edge where you close the letter. They can sign it there and then give it to you. It can be also considered as a sealed letter. Okay, anything else? Medical certificate. So I don't think you need to submit the medical certificate now. I think you can give the certificate later on when you get selected from the MHRD first, and if you are applying from the the embassy track. And yeah, I think you can do the masters even if you already finished the masters. I don't think there will be any problem. You just need to upload the bachelor certificates, then you don't need to tell them that you have done your masters already. Okay, language proficiency score. So I already explained that there is no language criteria. Although they ask if you have, you can put it. And even if you don't have it, it's okay. You can come here and learn the language for a year, the Korean language, and you can get the topic. So about the percentage, I'm not sure if 79% with 79% you're eligible or not. Although I can just say that yes, you can give it a try and upload your your mark sheets and let them decide whether you are eligible or not. But at least you should try, I think. Okay, so how many copies of documents we have to send? I can't remember. Yeah, so you have to give the one original 3 copies of every single document. Yeah, that's all. Does major matter like other than natural science? You're the first one I saw it. Who got selected? Okay. Hmm. So I don't think it matters like whether you're applying for sciences or any other field. And the other thing is, yes, it matters little bit. Like I think this scholarship mainly chooses the people who are interested in the science or the Korean culture. I'm not sure about the other, like in the last 3 or 4 years I never seen anyone who got selected in the engineering field or any other field. I just saw people were selected because they wanted to study either Korean culture, international affairs, or the you know course related to the science. Hello, buddy. I'm doing BSc in mass communication, so can I apply for culture or the language program through KGSP? Yes, I think you can apply through KGSP. It doesn't matter what have you done before. If you want to study any course, you can apply. And I think okay, so I want to tell you about one friend of mine who is from Africa. So he came here to study computer engineering, but his major was the political science. So I don't think this matters in which background you studied, like in which background you did your bachelor's. You can apply in any field, whatever you want. Okay. Yes, notarized documents are enough. You can notarize your documents. You can first copy them and then go to the notary, shops or the offices. You can get it notarized, and you don't need to submit the original documents. Which universities are best for MBA? So I'm not sure about the universities that are best for MBA, but yes, I know one university that is Sungkyung Wang University. If you guys heard about it, that is I think the best university for MBA in Korea. Actually, once one friend of mine studied there for like she studied MBA there. That's why I know about that university. You can search for Sungkyung Wang University and get more details, I think. Okay, besides SKY universities which are good, who can easily give admission, like if you want to select it in the first try. Okay, so according to me, if you are choosing three universities, you should choose one best university, like your dream university, and two kind of normal universities as comparison to that university. Because I'm not sure about the bigger universities, like if they select you or not, because their criteria is pretty much difficult, and there are number of peoples who are applying from different nations, and there will be more competition if you are applying for some higher university. But if you are applying for the normal university, your chances of selection will be more, so you can choose according to that. Like you can choose one major, your dream university, and two other just the normal universities. So first you should think whether you want to come to Korea, that like coming to Korea is your only dream, or you want your dream university, or you want to study your dream course. Yes, so I think you should choose, like I said, so you should choose like one major university, that is your dream university, and two other universities like normal universities, where there will be more chances of get selected, so you can choose according to that. I can understand. Korea is the dream, because there are so many people that they contacted me and tell me that they want to come to Korea because they love Korea, not because they want some international degree or something. Yeah. Yeah, K drama, K pop. If I tell about me, guys, that when I came to Korea, I didn't know about anything. Like I didn't even know, like Seoul is the capital of Korea. I didn't even know that when I came to here. My dream was to just to get an international degree, not coming to Korea. So I don't know why people love K drama, K pop so much. I realized after coming here that people want to come here just because of the Korean culture, not because of they want to come to abroad. Uh-huh. So actually, I was okay. So Korea is my first country I've ever visited. Like, so when I first came here, I was quite nervous and quite unhappy because I had to left my home. After coming to the airport, I think like I felt alone. There was no one. Like I reached about like 7 o'clock in the morning, and there was no one to whom I can meet that time, because university told us to meet at 10 o'clock. So I waited at the airport for 3 hours, and then two Korean girls, they came to pick us up. And the weird thing was, like, the maximum people there were could speak in Korean, but I was the only one who couldn't speak in Korean. And yeah, I had little bit difficulty that time. And that time, seriously, that time when I realized that I why I came here, I should go back home. This country is not for me. But yeah, after learning Korean for a year now, I think I'm pretty much stable here. How did I manage? So actually, I did not. I I didn't do anything to to manage anything. I just came to the airport, and the guys picked me up from the airport to the university, and then after that we had like small orientation. And yeah, I had good roommates, like from different countries. I enjoyed with them. I somehow spent my whole year with them, learning Korean language. And yeah, that's all. I didn't do anything special to to manage anything. But yeah, somehow it was just I just went with the flow. And now I reach here. It's about only 6 months, I think, left. I'm going to finish my master soon, and I'm quite sad because scholarship is going to end soon. But yeah, that's life. What was your GPA? Also, if you learn Korean but doesn't have topic score, would that matter? Is the topic score compulsory? Okay, so if you're talking about after coming here to Korea, yes, topic is compulsory. So you have to get like topic 3 within a year if you want to go to the graduate university. Otherwise, you cannot go. Yes, topic is compulsory that time. And wait a second, I forgot your question. Okay, that was the about topic. And what was my GPA? So my GPA was 9.89, somewhere around like out of 10. Yes, and how was your interview in MH or IRD office? So about interview, I think I explained in a video that was kind of funny interview. Like me, I was preparing for some general questions, like they could ask like why I want to go to Korea, or what makes me unique in the number of different applications or something like this. But yeah, I prepared for those questions. But when I entered into the interview room, so there were two guys, and because of my high CGPA, they asked me like, "Oh, so it's you, Sanjay?" I said yes. And then they started asking me about my subject only. They were not at all interested in my personal things. They didn't ask me anything. They just asked me the things related to my subject only. And yeah, after like 15 to 20 minutes, they said, "Okay, now you can go." Although that time, like, they asked so many questions and I was pretty nervous. I thought that I am not going to get selected this time, because there are so many questions. I replied some of them, but not all the questions there. Then I came out, and I received the results soon, and I got selected. What kind of questions they ask? So I was like, I was going to complete my graduation in microbiology. So they asked me, what do you like in microbiology? That was the first question I remember. So if I could think anything, that time I thought that they might think that this guy doesn't know anything, so I just said it like, okay, bacteriology. And he started what is bacteriology from a simple question and ended up with more and more difficult question related to my field. Yeah, that's how it went. I'm not sure if you are applying for any other field, they will ask any questions related to the bachelor or chosen field of your master. Okay, so I think they will ask questions related to your masters, not from your bachelor, or they might ask that why you are going to change your course from A to B, for example. So yes, for that you need to be prepared first, and then you should apply for this. Okay, how many people were there for interview when you were there for interview? So I remember there were a number of applications who applied for the scholarship, and they selected our out of those all applications they selected 200 people, and out of those 200 they selected 13 that got shortlisted by NIID to 8. So yeah, that's how it happened. Okay, I think I should. Okay. What about the dorm? We should stay in dorm or we can rent an apartment. So I think for the first year of the language course, you cannot have your own apartment because if you want to have your own apartment, they require the topic score, and if you don't have topic, you have to stay within the dormitory. You cannot stay outside for the first year of language course. Yes, if you get the topic 3, you can stay outside like me. Now I'm having my own room. Okay, I always got nervous in interviews and start babbling, although I don't know if I'm going to. Me too. That was the first interview of my life. That time, me too. I was nervous, but you just need to be more confident about your answers, more confident about your personality. I think it's not a big deal. After giving that interview, I have given so many interviews, and trust me, after that interview, I never got nervous again. So that was the first and the last time I got nervous for an interview. After that, I have given so many interviews and I've got selected for some more scholarships that I'm going to explain like with time. So yeah. Okay, so I think I should stop this here today because uh, I think that's pretty much about today. Yeah, so it's been 26 minutes. I'm talking with you guys. I think I should stop now because the video is getting longer and longer. So yeah, I will see you again, guys. If you want to stay connected with me, you can go to the link in description that I gave in my last video, and I will try to give again in this video also. So you can connect through that WhatsApp group, and you can ask more questions if you have in future. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Pleasure is all mine. Okay, so you can ask if you have more questions and subscribe to my channel and ask your friends to subscribe for my channel because I'm a new YouTuber. I don't have so many subscribers. And yeah, please like the video, share the video with your friends, with your family, whosoever needed this scholarship. Please share more and more. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this video.